Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we're going to explore some Black LGBTQ+ stars you might not know about. These individuals are not only exceptional in their fields, but are also changing the game with their courage and dedication. From musicians and actors to icons in the community, each person has their own inspiring story to share. Before we dive in, do you already know any of these stars? If yes, leave a 1 in the comments, and if not, leave a 0. Enjoy the video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to support our channel. Let's dive in right now. Lena Waithe is one of the standout figures in the Black LGBTQ+ community, known for her work as a writer, director, and actress. She has become a powerful symbol of the intersection of Black and LGBTQ+ identities in the entertainment industry. Best known for her work on Master of None 2015, Lena Waithe was the first person from the Black LGBTQ+ community to win an Emmy for Outstanding Writing, and she has become a vocal advocate for social issues, particularly the challenges faced by Black and LGBTQ+ individuals. In addition to her work in the arts, Lena Waithe is also a passionate social activist, relentlessly fighting for the rights of the LGBTQ+ community, particularly Black individuals. She uses her platform to amplify untold stories about Black people, women, and the LGBTQ+ community on screen, helping to change the way media represents minority groups. Lena is also deeply committed to supporting young talent through projects and initiatives designed to give the next generation of artists a platform to raise their voices. With her tireless dedication, Lena Waithe has become an inspiring symbol for those seeking justice, representation, and a voice in society. In addition, Lena Waithe is the founder of Hillman Grad, a production company dedicated to bringing fresh stories and perspectives from the Black and LGBTQ+ communities. In this role, Lena not only helps develop film and television projects, but also creates opportunities for emerging talent, contributing to the growth of a more diverse and inclusive entertainment culture. She is also actively involved in campaigns to raise awareness about the rights and equality of minority communities, especially in today's social climate. Her unique combination of art and activism has had a profound impact, bringing the voices of the overlooked closer to the public and sparking powerful changes in the entertainment industry. Angela Davis is one of the most prominent figures in the history of the civil rights movement and also a significant icon for the Black LGBTQ+ community. As an activist, scholar, and author, Davis has dedicated her life to fighting for the rights of Black people, women, and the LGBTQ+ community. With her major contributions to social justice movements, she has become a powerful voice against racism, oppression, and injustice in society. Davis was also one of the first to bring issues of gender and sexual identity into political struggles, asserting that discrimination is not only based on race, but also closely tied to gender and sexual orientation. Although she was not openly gay throughout her career, Angela Davis's views and activism have profoundly influenced the LGBTQ+ community and helped drive change in how issues related to personal freedom and equality for all are perceived. Angela Davis is not only a fighter in the civil rights movement, but also a pioneer in the fight for the rights of minority groups, and her legacy continues to inspire the younger generation in the Black LGBTQ+ community today. Luther Vandross, one of the greatest musical artists of all time, left a deep mark on soul and R&B music with his emotive voice and timeless love songs. Although he never publicly acknowledged being gay throughout his career, many believe that Luther Vandross became an icon for the Black LGBTQ+ community due to the way he expressed freedom through his music and lifestyle. With his long career and legendary works, Luther became a symbol of freedom and courage in living true to oneself, even though he was not always openly recognized for it. With songs like Never Too Much Dance with My Father and Here and Now, Luther touched the hearts of millions, regardless of gender or sexual orientation. He was a pioneer in delivering messages of love, acceptance, and passion through his music, creating a safe space for those in the LGBTQ+ community to feel and celebrate love in all its forms. Luther's musical legacy is not only celebrated for his extraordinary talent, but also for his quiet contributions to promoting inclusivity and personal freedom, helping the LGBTQ+ community find comfort and encouragement through his heartfelt melodies. RuPaul Charles, widely known as the Queen of Drag, is one of the most influential figures in the Black LGBTQ+ community. A pioneer in drag culture, RuPaul has broken barriers to become a global icon, not just in the US, but around the world. The show, RuPaul's Drag Race, which he founded, has become a cultural phenomenon, providing a major platform for the drag community to showcase their creativity, talent, and unique personalities. RuPaul is not only a drag superstar, but also a trailblazer for the acceptance and celebration of LGBTQ+ identities in society. With his bold style, confidence, and powerful sayings, RuPaul has proven that drag is an art form full of creativity and value in society. His famous quote, "If you can't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love somebody else?" has become a life motto not only for the drag community, but for the LGBTQ+ community as a whole. RuPaul continues to inspire millions of people worldwide, encouraging them to live authentically and be proud of who they are. In addition to his artistic career, RuPaul is also a powerful activist in promoting the rights of the LGBTQ+ community and Black people. He has not only brought significant change to the entertainment industry, but has also contributed to creating a fair and equal environment for those in the drag and LGBTQ+ communities. RuPaul has used his fame to advocate for social acceptance and help the LGBTQ+ community find a strong voice in the entertainment industry. His contributions have not only helped the drag community gain legitimacy, but also sparked a profound change in celebrating diversity and acceptance in society. Meshell Ndegeocello, one of the most talented artists in the Black LGBTQ+ community, is a pioneer in blending soul, R&B, jazz, and funk music with elements of LGBTQ+ culture. With a long career and profound works, Mychelle has not only created groundbreaking music, but also used her art to tell stories about gender identity, love, and freedom. Her albums, such as Plantation Lullabies and Bitter, consistently convey powerful messages about the struggle for personal freedom and love without discrimination. In addition to her musical talent, Meshell Ndegeocello is also a vocal advocate for social issues, particularly the rights of the LGBTQ+ and Black communities. She continuously creates safe spaces for personal expression and encourages others to embrace societal differences. Through her work, she weaves profound messages about identity, freedom, and inclusivity, making music a place of healing and connection. Mychelle has proven that music can be a powerful tool for social change, sparking important conversations on complex issues such as race, gender, and sexual orientation. With her resilience and sincerity in both art and activism, she continues to inspire generations of artists and listeners around the world. Were you surprised to learn about these Black LGBTQ+ stars? Who is the one you admire the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to support our channel. Sylvester James Jr., one of the standout music stars of the 70s and 80s, was known as the Queen of Disco. As an openly gay artist, Sylvester not only made a splash with his lively disco hits, but also became one of the pioneers in bringing acceptance to the LGBTQ+ community within the music industry. With famous tracks like You Make Me Feel Mighty Real and Dance Disco Heat, Sylvester broke societal barriers and became one of the first icons of personal freedom within the Black LGBTQ+ community. Sylvester was the first to combine the power of disco music with messages of gender freedom, love, and acceptance. With his bold performance style, powerful vocals, and unmistakable personality, he broke gender norms and brought queer visibility to the mainstream at a time when doing so was still highly risky. His career not only changed the music industry, but also became an inspiration for generations of artists and members of the LGBTQ+ community, giving them strength in living authentically. Although he passed away in 1988, Sylvester James Jr.'s legacy lives on through his timeless songs and his spirit of advocacy for visibility, freedom, and the right to love. He will forever remain an essential icon in both music history and the LGBTQ+ movement. Alice Walker, a towering figure in literature, is not only famous for her novel The Color Purple, but also for her relentless fight for equality and freedom. Her contributions in portraying the lives of Black women and the LGBTQ+ community have significantly transformed the literary world. Since the release of The Color Purple in the 1980s, Alice has become a symbol of strength and resilience in affirming one's personal identity, and to this day, she remains an inspiration for those brave enough to live authentically. However, behind the pages lies a lesser-known story. Alice didn't just write to tell stories, but to free herself from invisible barriers. After coming out as bisexual, she faced prejudice, rumors, and isolation. One day, at a quiet cafe in Atlanta, she met an old college friend who sparked questions in her about love, identity, and freedom. That encounter made Alice realize that writing was not just for herself, but for those who could not live authentically. When writing The Color Purple, she found the strength to face societal judgment while affirming that love has no limits. The purple hat of the strange woman became a symbol of Alice's free and unapologetic life, inspiring her to never stop fighting and writing about things others dared not acknowledge. Billy Porter, one of the most prominent names in the entertainment industry, is known not only for his talent, but also for his bold, unmistakable style. He is a symbol of freedom, an artist with vibrant outfits, emotional performances, and a powerful voice. However, Billy Porter's love story with Adam Smith, a private businessman, is a little-known secret. When the two met at a charity event, they couldn't deny the magical connection between them. However, their love was not easy. Billy, a Hollywood star always in the spotlight, could never escape the public eye, while Adam, on the other hand, was a man who preferred to keep his personal life private. They had to live in the shadows, hiding their true feelings. One night after a successful performance, Billy realized that he couldn't continue living like this. Love couldn't remain a secret forever. He decided to go public, recording a live video and confessing his love for Adam, the person he called the reason I live. The statement immediately went viral and sparked a buzz within the community. The backlash came from those who didn't understand, always criticizing them, but it was also from that moment that strong support began to rise from the LGBTQ+ community and Billy's fans. At first, Adam couldn't understand Billy's bold decision. He didn't understand why Billy wanted to make their love public. But as he witnessed the reactions from the community and understood that Billy did it not only for love, but also for people like them, Adam began to feel and appreciate the sacrifice Billy made for him. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll explore the famous stars who turned down a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, an honor that not everyone gets. Jessica Betts, a talented singer known for her soulful ballads, had to keep her love for the famous actress Niecy Nash a secret for many years. Their relationship had to be hidden not only because of their celebrity status, but also because Niecy had experienced several failed relationships in the past. They feared the public's reaction if their love was exposed. However, when Niecy decided to go public by posting a picture and writing the caption, "Love needs no reason, it simply is," everything changed. This statement sparked a media storm, forcing Jessica to face intense attention and criticism from both the public and the press. The pressure of living her love life publicly caused Jessica to experience stress as she faced criticism and questioned about her personal motives. However, when Jessica felt confused by the attacking headlines, Niecy stood by her side and encouraged her, saying, "Our love is not a mistake. Don't let anyone decide your happiness." This encouragement gave Jessica the strength to overcome her fears. On stage, she confidently sang and declared, "Love is freedom," sharing with the audience the freedom she had found in her love. Lil Nas X, whose real name is Montero Lamar Hill, is a 24-year-old American rapper, singer, and songwriter. He first gained widespread attention in 2019 with his hit Old Town Road, a song that topped global charts and became a cultural phenomenon, especially during LGBTQ+ Pride Month. Lil Nas X came out as gay through a series of tweets on Twitter, revealing that he had shared his sexual orientation with his family earlier that month. Despite facing both support and backlash from the public, he maintained his confidence and continued to express himself unapologetically. In January 2023, Lil Nas X continued to explore and express the complexity of his sexual identity through a series of tweets in which he mentioned the possibility of being bisexual. He asked his fans if they would be upset if he said he was somewhat bisexual, a move that reflected his comfort and openness about gender identity and sexual orientation topics. Lil Nas X stands out for his courage and unique fashion style. He often incorporates cowboy elements into his outfits, creating a signature image that blends music, culture, and fashion while breaking societal and artistic norms. Michaela Jaé Rodriguez is a talented actress, best known for her groundbreaking role as Blanca Evangelista in the TV series Pose 2018 to 2021. She made history as the first transgender woman to win a Golden Globe for Best Actress in a television series, drama. Beyond her acting career, MJ is a passionate advocate for the transgender community and the LGBTQ+ movement, using her platform to promote recognition and acceptance. While MJ Rodriguez is very open about her advocacy work, she is quite private about her personal life, especially her romantic relationships. She tends to keep details of her love life out of the public eye, instead focusing on her professional journey. MJ has often expressed the importance of self-love, empowerment, and unity in relationships, frequently emphasizing that love and support are essential in facing the challenges of both the entertainment industry and society. MJ Rodriguez remains a strong, confident role model, not only in her career, but also as an inspiration to many. Her commitment to her work and advocacy has solidified her as an ideal figure for many, both within and outside the LGBTQ+ community. Octavia Butler, the renowned science fiction writer, was not only a creator of mysterious worlds, but also a pioneer in exploring issues of race, gender, and LGBTQ+ identity through her groundbreaking works. Each of her books not only reflected societal limitations, but also opened new doors addressing sensitive issues. However, few know that behind her admirable career was a journey filled with difficulties and challenges. At the time, the publishing industry was predominantly dominated by white men, and as a black woman, Butler faced not only doubts about her talent but also harsh prejudices. She remained resilient, overcoming manuscript rejections and harsh criticisms, refusing to let them defeat her. However, the greatest struggle in her life was not just asserting her talent, but also publicly accepting her own identity. In the early years of her career, Butler lived in isolation, hiding the truth about her sexuality. She felt suffocated by the need to pretend unable to continue living a lie. How could she write about freedom, about embracing identity, when she herself had to conceal the truth? A memorable moment in her career came when her novel, Parable of the Sower, was published in 1984, telling the story of a female protagonist struggling in a chaotic world, reflecting Butler's own internal battle. Through every page, Butler became a symbol in the ongoing fight for the right to be oneself, for freedom, and an endless source of inspiration for the LGBTQ+ community. Wanda Sykes, the famous comedian, is not only known for her humor, but also for her bravery in advocating for LGBTQ+ rights. She broke boundaries in comedy, turning every story into a powerful statement about equality and freedom. One time, while performing a comedy bit, sharing a gay love story, a man shouted, "Shut up, Wanda, this isn't funny at all." Wanda smiled and responded, "Oh, I get it. You don't like my love story, but you like my jokes, right?" Her reply made the entire audience laugh and demonstrated her resilience in living authentically. Right after the performance, Wanda received countless messages from the LGBTQ+ community saying that her story had empowered them to live authentically. Despite facing criticism from some conservative individuals, Wanda didn't mind. She continued to be a strong voice for the LGBTQ+ community, using her personal story to fight for rights and equality. Wanda proved that, living authentically without fear, the world will have to recognize you. Monifah, the famous R&B star, and Terez, Mychelle, a renowned educator, publicly revealed their relationship in 2014, marking a significant turning point for the LGBTQ+ community, particularly among people of color. Their love story was not only sweet, but also a battle to prove that their love had nothing to hide. After one of Monifah's performances, they were criticized by a group of people for expressing their love in public. Despite the backlash, Monifah and Terez did not back down. "We can't let them defeat us," Terez whispered to Monifah. However, the public boycott and criticism led Monifah to lose endorsement deals and career opportunities. Despite facing many challenges, Monifah and Terez refused to give up. They began organizing talks to advocate for acceptance and diversity within the black music industry. Even in the face of opposition, they remained steadfast in asserting that their love had no boundaries. The couple became symbols of strength and perseverance, paving the way for the black LGBTQ+ community to live authentically. Johnny Mathis, one of the most famous singers of the 20th century, captivated millions with his romantic ballads, but behind the spotlight was a secret he had to keep hidden for many years. In 1970, as he was preparing for an important performance, he received a call from the man he had loved for so long, someone Johnny had never dared to publicly acknowledge. This call forced Johnny to face the truth that it was time to live authentically, no longer hiding this love. That night on stage, Johnny decided to publicly acknowledge his love, admitting that he was a man who loved another man. This statement not only silenced the audience, but also received strong applause despite the criticism from the public and his family. However, Johnny had no regrets. For him, that moment was a liberation, opening a new chapter in his life where he could live authentically. Johnny's story became an inspiration for those who dared to live truthfully, affirming that true freedom comes not only from music, but from accepting oneself. Dominique Jackson is a renowned actress, model, and activist best known for her role as Electra Abundance in the TV series Pose 2018-2021. She made a significant impact in the entertainment industry by portraying a strong and proud transgender woman. Through this role, Dominique not only helped change society's perception of the transgender community, but also allowed audiences to better understand the challenges faced by LGBTQ+ individuals, from self-acceptance to seeking respect in society. In addition to her acting career, Dominique Jackson is an active advocate for transgender rights and works to promote recognition for the LGBTQ+ community. She participates in campaigns that promote equality rights and inclusivity, and has spoken out in numerous public discussions about creating a more just society for individuals within this community. With her strength and perseverance, Dominique Jackson is not only a talented actress, but also a symbol of positive change within both the entertainment industry and the LGBTQ+ community. James Baldwin, the renowned American writer and activist, is one of the most significant figures in the Black LGBTQ+ community. Although he passed away in 1987, his legacy lives on not only because of his outstanding literary works, but also due to his relentless contributions to the rights of Black people and LGBTQ+ individuals. Baldwin is known for books like Go Tell It on the Mountain and Giovanni's Room, where he boldly explored themes of identity and same-sex love in his writing. This was groundbreaking at the time and has since become a source of inspiration for future generations. Baldwin used his pen to fight for justice and equality, while also broadening the conversations around love identity and discrimination in society. He worked tirelessly to give a voice to marginalized communities, and his legacy continues to inspire those in the Black LGBTQ+ community today. Audre Lorde, poet, writer, and activist, is one of the most important icons in both the Black and LGBTQ+ communities. Although she passed away in 1992, her legacy lives on through her works and her tireless advocacy for the rights of women, Black people, and the LGBTQ+ community. She is famous for books like Sister Outsider and The Cancer Journals, where Audre Lorde powerfully expresses her thoughts on racism, sexuality, and gender identity. Lorde was not only a talented writer, but also a fierce warrior, using her pen and voice to fight for social justice. She asserted that the strength of a community lies in its diversity, and the voices of the oppressed, emphasizing that the intersection of race, gender, and sexual identity could bring about powerful changes in society. Audre Lorde continues to inspire generations to fight for equality and respect for all people, regardless of gender, race, or gender identity. Bayard Rustin was an important yet lesser-known figure in the history of the civil rights movement and the Black LGBTQ+ community. As an activist and strategist, Rustin was the mastermind behind one of the most iconic events in American history, the 1963 March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, where Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his famous "I Have a Dream" speech. Despite his prominent role in organizing the event, Bayard Rustin remained largely out of the public spotlight due to his sexual orientation. Rustin was openly gay during a time when such recognition was almost unthinkable in society. Nevertheless, he steadfastly fought for the rights of Black people and the LGBTQ+ community, merging these two struggles to create profound societal change. Rustin used his pen voice and leadership to advocate for civil rights while playing a crucial role in fighting for gender equality and the rights of gay people. His legacy continues to have a deep impact on the civil rights and LGBTQ+ movements today, even though he never received full recognition during his lifetime. Bayard Rustin stands as a model of courage, strategy, and the ability to work toward changing the world despite the challenges he faced. Jelani Alladin is a talented person of color from Brooklyn, New York, known not only for his acting, singing, and stage performance skills, but also for his courage in living authentically. As an openly LGBTQ+ individual, Jelani has broken many stereotypes about black male identities in the entertainment industry. He does not shy away from topics related to gender identity. Instead, he consistently prioritizes truth and representation both in his art and personal life. Jelani is a powerful voice for diversity and equity in the entertainment industry. He has often shared that the journey towards self-acceptance is a challenging one, especially for LGBTQ+ individuals who grow up in environments lacking understanding. As a black gay man, he not only gives voice to those often pushed to the margins, but also encourages essential conversations about visibility, self-worth, and the potential for queer individuals to succeed across all areas from stage to screen. More importantly, he believes that art is not just a space for performance, but a space for healing where queer people can find empathy, be seen, and have their value affirmed in a world that still presents many barriers. Through his authentic story and concrete actions, Jelani Alladin is making an impact that goes beyond the arts. He frequently participates in events, workshops, and social campaigns to raise awareness about LGBTQ+ rights, especially within the black community. In doing so, he not only inspires young people to live authentically, but also helps build a fair artistic environment where all gender identities and sexual orientations are embraced with respect. Jelani is proof that personal freedom and artistic creativity can coexist and drive a more progressive society. Thank you all for watching today's video. These black LGBTQ+ stars are not only icons in their community, but also a great source of inspiration for all of us. We hope this video has provided you with interesting insights and helped you learn more about these influential individuals. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay tuned for more exciting videos from us. See you in the next video.